Hi, boys and girls. It's Dr. Katz. I hope you're all doing well. I've missed you, and I wish we were at school together today, but we're not. But while we're out of school, I want to bring some school to you, and I want to bring some music to you, and I want to make music with you in the comfort of our homes. So that's what we're going to do. We were in the process of beginning recorders when we left before spring break, and I want to continue with that with you. I want to give you the chance to play your recorders, and I want to give you the chance to also earn your recorder belts. The way we're going to do this is with videos. You're going to have, you'll have, well, excuse me, you'll have a couple of videos today to work with to learn to play your first belt, which will be your white belt. And after you're feeling comfortable with that belt and you practice that, you can submit that to me using the submission directions that I give you in this assignment to submit the video. And if it's a white belt and you've done the work for the white belt, we'll give you the white belt when you get back to school. So in the meantime, let me teach you about the white belt. First of all, before you're listening to this video, you're going to make sure you need to listen first to the getting ready to play recorder video and then the tonguing video, and then you should do this one. You also need to print out the white belt PDF that looks like this, that says Wayfaring Stranger. This is also the white belt in your Recorder Karate book, but I went ahead with this one and I actually wrote the note names in. So you can either print this out or just pull it up on your screen and transfer the notes into your actual notebook that you got at school. However you want to do it is fine, but this way you have the notes of the music. That's something that I would have spent time doing with you so that you can learn how to read the staff and the notes on the staff. But since this is a different situation, I'm just going to focus on teaching you how to play the song and play well, and you can write the notes in and we'll deal with the writing piece at a later date. So first of all, a couple of recording basics. When you play the recorder, you do not blow into the recorder like you would blow birthday candles out, like rather you want to make sure that you're tonguing. So your tongue never actually touches the mouthpiece of the recorder. Here's my large tenor recorder. Remember that, I brought that home with me. It never actually touches the mouthpiece because it's touching the top of the roof of the mouth behind your top front teeth. And with that tongue, you always make, for each note you sound on the recorder, you make a silent do like this. So if you're doing that correctly, when you bring your fingers very, very close to your lips without actually touching them, you will feel little puffs of warm, gentle air. And that for each note you play, you want a warm, gentle air puff made with the silent do. So just try that and feel those warm puffs of air with the do. You feel that? So if you were going to play 5 notes on the recorder, you would have 5 silent do's. 4 notes on the recorder, 4 silent do's. So that's what's going on here. When you put the recorder in your mouth, you never want to put it in very far, really just past the lips, like that, or with your soprano recorder. You can probably see it better. Very, very little, right? Never touching your teeth, of course. Now let's talk about the hands a minute. The left hand always goes on top, not the right hand. All wind instruments have the left hand on top. So you want to make sure you're using the pads of your fingers, which are the thick part of your finger, to completely close the hole here. Don't overpress so that your fingers turn white, just enough to put a little gentle pressure there. And if done right, you will have a little donut hole on the back of your finger, just like that. We're going to do 4 notes today for our white belt song: B, A, G, and E. All 4 notes, B, A, G, E, all use the thumb hole. So they all need to have the closed thumb hole. So let's do that. My left thumb goes on top. By the way, my right hand, the thumb here, is going to go underneath the recorder, just above where you screw the foot in, just like that. Okay, for B, I'm going to go and I'm going to just add my pointer finger. For A, I'm going to add my middle finger. For G, I'm going to add my ring finger. My pinky doesn't get anything, ever. My right thumb is underneath the recorder, as you can see. I take my little V for victory fingers for E, and I add it to the next two holes. So E is 5 fingers down. So once again, that's B, A, G, skip the pinky, 2 more fingers is E. Okay, the more fingers you add, the gentler and quieter you have to be with that air. If you're squeaking, it's because you're either blowing too hard or you don't have the holes completely covered, more than likely. That's one of those two. You want to make sure you tongue each note, no blowing. I'm going to play for you our white belt song today, which you have printed out or have on your screen. And it is Wayfaring Stranger. I'm going to play it for you now so you can hear it. Now I'm going to sing it for you using the letter names. E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G, E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G. And as you can tell from my singing, not all notes are held out for the same amount of time, and I've indicated that on the actual music itself. Let's try to sing it together. And of course, with a lot of this, I'm going quickly through because this is a video. You can stop, go back, review as many times as you need to be successful. Here we go. Let's sing the letter names. E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G, E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G. Now, let's sing it and finger the notes while we sing, obviously out of our mouth. I'm going to use this recorder so you can see my fingers better. Here we go. Take your time. Stop when you need to. Review when you need to. E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G, E, B, 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 A, B, A, G, E, G, B, A, G, A, G. Now, let's do it in little chunks where you echo me. I play, you play. I go, you go. My turn, your turn. You ready? Pick up your recorder. Make sure you have your music in front of you. First 5 notes. Me first. E, B, B, B. A, B, A, G. Second line. E, G, B, A. A, G, A, G. E, B, B, B. A, B, A, G. E, G, B, A. A, G, A, G. E. Let's play the whole thing together. Ready, set, go. Have fun practicing. I'm looking forward to seeing those videos. So practice hard and submit away. Take care. I'll see you soon.